Well, I'm at the Dennis Seises seminar at the Emirates Riverside Stadium in Durham, and I'm with Karl McDermott. Now, we're in 2020, but last year, Karl, was a hell of a year for you because I know you had an addition to the family, but you were also involved in what is going to be, from now on in, one of the greatest sporting occasions this country's ever seen. And you were so close to the action there. Tell me a little bit your feelings on that day of the World Cup final.
Well, looking back, it was obviously an amazing day, and I think during the day you didn't really take in what was happening. I watched most of the match on TV in my office, funnily enough, just because I wanted to hear what people were saying and things like that, and I only really went outside for the last 5 overs and the super overs to watch the end of it.
I mean, the success of the whole occasion basically came down to one ball, really, at the end of the day, and you must have felt a lot riding on your shoulders in the back of that.
Everything's easier when England win, but I think just the occasion and the way the game panned out, and England and New Zealand obviously had a great reputation during the tournament, that any result was going to be a great one the way the game went.
And it's fantastic for cricket as a whole, because cricket was on the front pages as well as the back pages, and we saw the video that they showed at the beginning of the seminar here, what it's done for cricket. And from your perspective, you're one of the leading lights within the cricket industry, the job you have. You must have think that's fantastic overall.
I think it was just great for cricket in general, and watching that video earlier was the first time I've really got, the hairs rose on the back of my neck, because you just didn't have time to take it in at the time. We ran straight into a test match and then into the Ashes. Yeah. But on the whole, everybody was talking about cricket, everybody's playing cricket. Groundsmanship is always at the forefront of the game, and it's so important that it gets the profile it needs.
I mean, you produced the stage in which that great drama was performed, and that must mean something to you, and it will do till the day you hang up your what would you hang up as a groundsman? What would you hang?
My mower, maybe.
Hang up your mower.
Yeah. I think so, and I may never. Well, it's strange to say it. I may never do a World Cup final again. To have done one is unbelievable, really.
Yeah. And an event like this today, the Dennis Seises seminar, you're mixing with a lot of your peers, a lot of your friends, a lot of your colleagues. It must be great to have the opportunity to come along in the close season for you and meet people again here.
Yeah, absolutely. And days like this are so important. I'm a club groundsman at heart, really. That's where I started. And I realised, the troubles and the hassles club groundsmen get. And to come and just share our ideas and our thoughts and our experiences is great for everybody here.
Wonderful. Now, going forward into 2020, what are the highlights for you going forward into this season?
Well, we've got 2 test matches, West Indies and Pakistan, and we have Australia in one day, and then obviously the 100 ball starts, and including the final. And I think for me, from a grounds point of view, is just try and continue the good work we did last year, really.
Wonderful. And you've got a little toddler at home as well, so It must be exciting times for you.
Yeah, very good. She was born at the end of the summer, thankfully not during the summer, because I don't know how I would have coped with the lack of sleep. But that's exciting too.
Well, wonderful. Great to have the chance to catch up with you, Karl, and thank you very much for giving a little bit of your time. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Thank you.